Jarvis. Gibb versus Jarvis. Let's see. Co-main event. The event's been alright. A few alright fights. Not that impressive, but Anison Gibb is up next, so we'll see how he does, ladies and gentlemen. I have Jarvis winning this personally. Like, I'm not really the biggest fan of the whole influencer thing, but I mean, it's fighting, so I'll cover fighting. As you know, I talk fighting, I ramble about fights. I don't particularly like Anison Gibb. I think he's overrated. I think the fan base is what gives him all of his credibility. I don't think he's particularly that skilled. His first two fights, he fought literal novices when he'd already had a few fights, and the Jake Paul fight kind of showed, as soon as someone's got a bit of power, a bit of reach, and can land accurately, he's dead. Taylor Holder fight, he kind of was punching a punching bag, and then Austin McBroom, fair play, did very well to survive, but he did get dropped. And then the second fight against McBroom, I thought he was getting clipped a load, and then McBroom broke his ankle. So, really, there's a lot of, it's 5-1 record, but not a lot of real sustenance there, despite having a good record for the influencer space. But we'll see. I could be talking dribble and he can go out there and maul Jarvis, so we'll see. When it comes to Jarvis, I don't really know much about him, except he fights at the Mayweather gym, and he comes forward a lot. He pushes the pace. I am a bit worried about his nerves and his mindset, because he just seems a bit nervous, a bit frazzled. He's one of those English boys that, like, he's talking like this, but I'm like, you're fragile. I just think he looks a bit fragile, but I think he might take Gibb. I mean, Gibb's ready, but I'd like to see him win. I'd like to see Jarvis win and just shut Gibb down. I mean, Jarvis is 22, Gibb's 27. We'll see. I'm excited for it. It's coming up now, so the tail of the tape, we'll see. Not much between them both. So I'm quite excited for this one, to be honest. It should be a really good fight, and I'm looking forward to a good, solid competition just here. Also, shout out to Ngari. Thank you for the hoodie, Ngari. Really appreciate it. Lovely hoodie. Phenomenal hoodie. Feels great. Looks great. Has me buzzing. Man, I miss making MMA content. I want to go back to it. I really don't like Kingpin boxing. Yeah, Gibbs feeling it. Gibbs telling himself he's the man. Looks like the man. But in all honesty, Anison Gibb has the worst build for his weight. He's 170 pounds, but he's short, stocky, doesn't have much attributes. He's not that fast. It seems like whenever he his neck isn't massive, and I don't think his neck is necessarily that big. He's got big traps, but he looks fragile, and I don't know if he can necessarily take a shot. So, I mean, I can't believe I just said this, like, muscly man looks fragile, but I worry for him against Jarvis, who's fast, and it'll be like a little sniper rifle, very similar to how Jake Paul was, but we'll see. He might not have the man strength. They're very evenly matched, though, which means this could be a very good fight. They've nodded. They're getting ready. I fancy Jarvis in this, I think he might, training with the Mayweather guys, have a bit more of an American style of boxing, keeping that kind of shoulder feints, moving a bit. So, this, we'll see. Here they go, opening round one. Jarvis straight ahead, lands a right hand over the top behind Gibb's ear. Lovely. Gibb lands a right hand. Oh! Jarvis cracks Gibb. Oh my god. Back and forth they're going. They're going back and forth. This is great. Fantastic. Nice jab from Jarvis. Oh, Jarvis wings a right hand and misses. Gibb throwing a jab out there. Gibb circling around the ring. Neither much from both man. Big right hand from Jarvis though. Nice one. Gibb stands too like this. He doesn't know where he should be. Like, I might pick on Jarvis. Might be right here, This is a solid fight. Jarvis winging shots, not very accurate from Jarvis there. Winging shots from a mile out. Never going to land. I think maybe sensing a wee bit of nerves from Jarvis. I think once he gets hit properly once, he'll do better. But that's phenomenal head movement from Jarvis. Jarvis's head movement's looking really good. He's ducking and diving. Gibb, not much pressure at the moment. I think Gibb sees how quick he is. Jarvis is getting a few little nicks and nags around the ear in the clinch, but nothing too major. But I kind of want that. I kind of want him to be hit a little bit, let him ease into it. If you catch a man while he's cold before he's had a chance to warm up, that rattles you much easier than if you weren't. Gibb lands a lovely right hand over the top, straight on Jarvis's forehead. Gibb's not really finding a home for too much, though. Jarvis is not really finding a home for too much either. They're both a bit tentative. Gibb just hitting arms. Jarvis isn't finding the target, and Gibb is just hitting arms. Gibb's just hitting arms and he's hitting air. There's no really real connections. He's not taking his time. He's just throwing things out there, but that's his game. Gibb, as I said, really unimpressive. Not got much for Jarvis except pressure, but nice right hand from Gibb as I say that. Catches Jarvis lovely on the chin. Phenomenal. 51 seconds left of the first round. I'm not very impressed by either guy, but obviously who am I? I'm sat on my sofa. They're the one in the ring, so nice inside work from Gibb and Jarvis there, to be fair. They both did very well in that exchange. 10 seconds left in the first round. Really not much going on this round. I might give it to Gibb though, just from being more active, and he's landing some really good shots at the end of this round just here. To the body into the behind the ear of Jarvis. So fair play to Nice on Gibb. He's done very well. I don't know who I'd give that one to. You know, I feel like Gibb 1-0. Decent round. He was landing good shots. They're both easing into it a wee bit more. As I said though, I think Jarvis still has a horse in the race, and I think Gibb might have him in a second. To be honest, Gibb might have him, but you know, obviously let's hope and pray Jarvis can do it. Round 2. Here we go. Lovely job from Jarvis to start it off. Phenomenal. These winging shots, I really don't like them. He's just throwing stuff out there for no reason. It's you're wasting your energy. It's just novice boxing. It's really poor. It's not nice to watch. Beautiful right hand over the top from Jarvis. Missing. A lot of missing. There's a lot of, from both guys, there's a lot of missing punches. There's a lot of punches not landing. Beautiful from Gibb to the body. Beautiful again from Gibb to the body. See, Gibb is really bad at boxing to the point where he'll throw the same combination 5 times in a row, and Jarvis will just eat it. Like the thing, it's so... 2 nice jabs from Jarvis there. Very phenomenal jabs. A few rabbit punches behind the head from Jarvis. Gibb settling into the fight. So Jarvis is also settling into the fight. 1 minute 40 left in round 2. Jarvis cracks Gibb very badly there. Gibb kind of steps back a wee bit. Not that neither guy's been hit with anything big, which is my issue now. I want to see... Jarvis is missing a lot. There's a lot of not very accurate, missing a lot. I'd like to see some body work, some hooks to the body would be good. An uppercut is just what the doctor ordered when Gibb's coming in. If Jarvis throws a nice uppercut, terrible from Jarvis. He's just throwing it. He's just throwing random stuff out there. Like nothing's even, like, he's just throwing random shit out there. I've got Gibb winning this round. Beautiful left hook from Jarvis. Beautiful body shot from Jarvis. That was amazing. That was lovely. Then he overcommits though. Jarvis is overcommitting too much. He needs to just one shot at a time, because he's doing really well when he's been patient and landing one shot at a time. You know, he's got 3 rounds left after this. He shouldn't worry. 10 seconds left in this round. Not a very entertaining round in terms of drama, but some good shots back and forth. A lot of missing though. A lot of big wild overhands that are missing. But that's the end of round number 2. We go on to round number 3. I'm gonna say Gibb 2-0, but Jarvis did land some very phenomenal shots as well towards the end, so fair play to both men. Here we go, round number 3 about to start. A few seconds in, here we go. Phenomenal. Gibb misses a punch, Jarvis misses 1-2s. They're out of range completely. Gibb lands a nice little left hook. Nice body shot from Gibb to the right. They're flowing. Beautiful jab from Jarvis. Another jab, body shot from Jarvis. Beautiful. That was, I'd say, the best punch of the round. And we're only 30 seconds in, and it's looking promising. So nice overhand right from Jarvis. Another overhand right from Jarvis lands. He's finding his range a wee bit. He's fighting a bit. Lovely left hook from Jarvis. Don't know. Jarvis needs to crack him. Nice right. Lovely overhand right from Gibb there, followed by the jab. Gibb not looking impressive. Gibb's looking terrible. Beautiful right hand from Gibb. As I say that, some dirty clinch work here from both men. Right hand from Gibb. Jarvis moves with it though. He's doing very well to move with Gibb's shots. Quite impressive. That's that Mayweather training for you. That's him fighting Mayweather's sparring partners. Big overhand right from Gibb again. Jab 1-2 from Gibb. Right hand misses from Jarvis. It's just arms. He's just hitting arms. Nice shots though. To be fair, nice shots from Gibb there in the clinch. This is Gibb's round so far. Gibb's kind of taken over a wee bit now with the pressure. Just a lot of arm punches. A lot of weird. I don't know. It's not impressive. Another miss from Jarvis. Just arms. He's hitting arms. Gibb follows back to the body. Nice body work from Gibb. Another jab from Gibb. Nice one. 1-2 from Gibb. Left hook from Gibb. Kind of overwhelming Jarvis a wee bit here. I think Jarvis's will's starting to break a bit because he's not landing any of his shots. Not landing anything he wants to. The way Gibb holds his hands miles in front of his chin is really weird, you know. His footwork is awful as well. Like, the way I am surprised no one's fucking canned this man. Austin McBroom was close, but that's because Austin McBroom's footwork was really good. Big shots from Gibb up against the cage of Jarvis. The cage, the ring, whatever, the ropes. Big shots from Gibb. Jarvis retaliates. Big right hand from Jarvis. That's what Jarvis needs. Gibb can't take a smack. I don't know why he doesn't realise this. Another miss from Jarvis. He's out of range. He's out of range the whole time. 3-0 Gibb. End of round 3. Better round towards the end from Jarvis because he actually stood in the pocket with him a bit and traded. But Gibb's footwork is god awful. It's god awful. All you have to do is dance around him and pop one down the pipe at one time and just stay away from him, in my opinion anyway. But whatever, you know, so... not a bad round, not a bad round at all. That's the end of round 3. We're in between rounds at the moment. I've got Gibb up 3-0. You know, Jarvis's movement's good, but he's jabbing and hitting the top tip of Gibbs' glove from about 5 meters out. It's just he's not throwing anything to land. He's just throwing things to throw out there, which is actually what Gibbs doing as well. But then Gibbs taking advantage of more opportunities, and I think that's the only difference in the fight. Gibbs taking advantage of moments. The corner of Jarvis looking aggressive with that finger point, so I think he kind of knows maybe now. Maybe he knows, okay, I've got to actually go and kill this man. What happened to all the talk from Jarvis before the fight saying he was going to kill him and go straight for him? I've not seen much of that. Really not seen much of that. 2 jabs from Jarvis there were good. Left hook misses from Jarvis. A lot of misses tonight. A lot of misses. Nice right hand to the body from Jarvis. Left hook, right hand misses from Jarvis. Nice uppercut from Gibb in the clinch. Hurts Jarvis slightly. Jarvis moves back. Jarvis has a chin. He does have a chin, but also Gibb I don't think actually has that much power. Just from how close his feet are together and stuff when he's throwing punches. Yeah, Gibb unleashing against the ropes a wee bit now. I mean, Jarvis is starting to slow down a wee bit. Gibbs just unleashing against him against the ropes. Nice. I like when Jarvis throws back. I like when Jarvis isn't being a bitch and he throws back. I mean, if Jarvis wants to call me out, fair play, we'll get it done. But yeah, Gibbs kind of give to the body. Gibbs going. Jarvis's hands are low. Jarvis is dropping his hands now. Jarvis's hands are much lower now, up against the ropes. Gibbs' body work, unbelievable. This is where Gibbs kind of taken over. It's very, very nice work here from Gibb against the ropes. Very, really good work here. A high work rate. He's getting hit, but he's hitting back. High level YouTube boxing here. He eases into a fight. He definitely eases into the fight. Beautiful body work from Gibb. Phenomenal body work. Oh my god, he's hurt Jarvis a bit here. Jarvis is feeling it now. Jarvis is pushing him back, but again, it's all arms. It's all arms. He's not finding the target. Beautiful body shot. Gibb needs to keep working this body. 53 seconds left in round number 4. Beautiful body work. Jarvis up against the rope, just getting peppered with big body shots. Oh, he's gonna fall. He's gonna fall with all this. Jarvis is slowing down massively. His demeanor looks bad. He's just swinging and missing again. Oh, big body shots from Gibb. Big body shots to the. He's going to the head now. He's going to the body again. Oh, Jarvis retaliates though. Jarvis is coming back for him. Oh, 1-2 from Gibb. Jab from Gibb. Jarvis has a good solid chin on him, but as I said, I don't know if Gibb packs too much power. Come on, Jarvis, just crack him one. Just crack him one. They've just taken the time off the screen. I've got no idea how long's left, and that's the end of the round. Phenomenal. That was, can I just say, that was such an impressive round from Gibb. Fair play to him. I've been kind of eating him alive with the commentary the whole time, but that was a really impressive round going into round 5. That's a great way to leave off the second last round, and I've had him winning all the rounds so far, so fair play to him. I've had him up just by a little bit in the first 2, 3 and 4. He's really taken over a wee bit, so phenomenal round, very good round. That's better from Gibb. Just non-stop walking forward. That's what he needs to do. He needs to, especially like a guy like Jarvis, who doesn't seem to have the range finder that maybe somebody like a bit more skilled would have. Very shocked by this. I mean, Jarvis is looking good. He's looking light on his feet, but he needs to go out there and chin him now, or he's lost essentially. So let's see if he can pull it out the bag. Round 5, here we go. 2 minutes 56 minutes left of the fight. Yeah, Jarvis just throwing hooks and missing. Not even like Gibbs not even there. He's just Gibbs landing some good shots now, jabbing away. Gibbs such a weird little awkward man. He's like a little gremlin. He's not difficult to beat, but no one seems to be able to do it. Big right hand from Gibb. Big jab from Gibb. He's picking him out. He's picking his shots now a wee bit. Jarvis is just throwing punches and they aren't finding the target. They're just not finding the target. Like the thing is, he's just hitting arms and he's swinging and overcommitting. He's overcommitting to everything he's throwing and missing, which is the worst part. If he was overcommitting to something that was powerful and hurting him and earning respect, he's earned no respect from Gibb this fight with 2 minutes left, and he's still not really done anything significant. Another left hook to the body, right hook to the body from Gibb. Nice right hand from Jarvis, but on the very end of the punch, nothing on it. Jab to the body from Gibb. Left hook, right hand from Gibb. Uppercut, left hook, right hook from Gibb. Jarvis, again, nothing for him. Doesn't look hurt, just looks bored. He just looks bored. He just looks like he's not wanting to win. Left hook, right hand misses from Jarvis, nowhere near Gibb. It's like he's not wanting to win. Body shots from Gibb. 1-2 from Gibb to the body. Right hand to the body. Jarvis just standing there, not looking like he's wanting to win. I wonder if he's injured his hands, both hands, and his face and his legs, because he's just really not doing much. 1 minute 10 left in the fight. They're gonna give it to Gibb. This is Gibb, a 5-round sweep essentially, but not impressive from him either. There's nothing to this. This is the handbags. It's nothing. There's no power on either of their punches, and they're not even tired. It's weird. It's very bizarre. Right hand from Gibb misses. 2 jabs from Gibb. 1 misses. Jab, right hand misses from Jarvis, and then Gibb responds with a left hook to the body. It's the bodywork's the big thing, and but also just knowing when to punch. Jarvis wasn't taking chances. He just didn't want to win. It just looked like he really didn't want to win. Now Jarvis is getting peppered to the body, peppered to the head against the wall, against the ropes. So not impressive from either man, but Gibbs done what he's needed to do. 10 seconds left in the fight. Gibbs done it. Now Jarvis is going for it. Oh, never mind. Out of range, and that's the end of the fight. Yeah, look at the body language from Jarvis. Jarvis knows he's lost. He knows he's lost. He's got his head down. He knows he's lost. Fair play to Danny's son Gibb. He's done it. Fair play to Gibb. He looked good. He's not even that tired. He looks phenomenal. Fair play. Christ, he does have a massive nose though, doesn't he? Ugly man, isn't he? He's such an ugly man. But to be fair, he's gotten in really good shape the past few years, and he's worked really hard for this, so he does deserve the moment. But as I said, Austin McBroom was having his way with him, so I'm not too convinced on him. But fair play to him. My pick was wrong. I picked Jarvis. Realistically, I said I said I fancied Jarvis a bit. So fair play to Anison Gibb for actually going out there and getting the job done. So we'll see what the judges say just to make it official. But he looks really good the last 2 rounds, but that's only because I think Jarvis kind of mentally defeated himself, and I feel like he didn't want to win. It was just a lot of arms, a lot of missing, a lot of this and that. So what we'll do is we'll see what they have to say, and then yeah, I'm not even gonna watch the main event. This card has been very very average. A lot of decisions, all decisions. So I'm a bit bored sat watching this, but thought I'd give you guys some different content. Me just kind of talking over a fight. I know you can't even see the screen or anything, but I just thought I'd share it. What happened to Jarvis saying he was going to march out there and kill him and stuff? It just didn't happen. It just was really underwhelming. Jarvis has his hands up like he's won. Yeah, there we go. Unanimous decision. Fair play to him. Good man, Gibb. Not a good performance, but there we go. There you go, folks. Fantastic. I hope you all enjoyed. I picked, didn't see much from either man, but I suppose Gibb got the job done. Nothing special on display. His feet are so close together. He's got good cardio. He doesn't seem like he can take a punch very well, but Jarvis just wasn't there to win. He just was a lot of misses, a lot of nothing. So some cringe post-fight interview. See y'all later, folks.